both look like an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's really mad about what Brooke said earlier. She let the cat out of the bag about what somebody else supposedly told her to do.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that?
Tell him that, because I don't remember the exact quote and I don't want to get it wrong.
Brooke said that Stacey told her to lie to her about the tip, about the backyard. So Eve told Stacey to lie to Brooke about that.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
So Eve told Stacey to lie to Brooke about the tip, calling in the tip about in the backyard.
No.
That's what she
really
said. Yep. And there was a couple of other things that she said that she was supposed to lie about too. I don't remember what they were.
Wow.
Yeah, but Eve told Stacey to lie to Brooke about it.
And does Eve deny that?
She wouldn't answer that. And
What?
I'm sure Brooke has it on recording because...
Well, she denied the $300, but we all heard him say it.
Yeah.
I would never tell a suspect in a missing child's case to lie about him lying. That's ridiculous. But Brooks from Crime Lies and Lies, if you have the truth in the recording, put it out there. Let's see it.
There's his mod. She can drop it.
So what? Why would? I mean, I know why. That's just that is so unethical. It's not even funny. If that is true, if what you're saying is true, if Eve did tell Stacey to do that, that's one of the most despicable things I've ever heard.
Yeah, because he's exploiting a missing child, and she's backing that.
Is Eve here? Is she here?
Oh, she was.
Would she come up? Can we ask her? If Eve gave him that advice, well, you just got more bad advice. Tell me what you said you were doing.
Okay.
And no, Eve, you weren't summoned. I was just asking if that was true or not. I mean, you obviously have.
Sorry, my dog's snoring.
To defend yourself or whatever. I'm just asking if the guy is claiming that you told him that. I mean, I would think that even she would admit that that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a problem too, Eve, because he could very well be lying about you. He is a very well-known liar, it appears. Said I wanted to do him, which is friggin' disgusting. Look, I don't know. I mean, from what I understand, that Eve's major problem is that she thinks that Tyler and Brandy should have been watching Michael better. Is that the thing, or that they're just indirectly responsible for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to get over that because that's not a crime. What you're trying to say, it's not.
Your device is not connected.
It's just not. It's not their fault. And
no.
To pretend that it is, and to try and spin it that way, is wrong. I don't care. Personal feelings aside, look, people would say, "Oh, what if Don is innocent? Then he's innocent. Then he's innocent."
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that he's not a shithole person,
right?
That doesn't. Eve, Stacey is saying that you paid him $300 and coached him.
Never.
Okay.
I don't know who he said that to. This is the first time hearing that he said that I edited photos and that I coached him. I absolutely did not do that. And I would really like for the proof of this, if that's what he's saying, like, who did he tell? When? Because I have a right to defend myself, first of all.
Definitely.
And the receipts matter. Which is
I agree with that.
That's all I'm wondering. Because there's been a lot of lies tonight. And I would like to clear that up.
Look, you absolutely have the right to defend yourself. Look, taking anything that Stacey says right now with a grain of salt, I mean, he very well could have made that up, or maybe it never happened at all. I don't know. But I've heard this for a couple of days. I mean, $300 is steep for an interview that you're going to coach somebody. I'm not saying that you did that. I'm just saying that's what's being
alleged. A little excessive, money-wise.
Well, I would never. I don't know why people think that I'm some horrible criminal assistant just because I have views and opinions. I mean, that is just ridiculous. And in my opinion, criminal in itself, I would never.
So let's move on to the biggest topic that I think is even more upsetting. To be accused of manipulating and editing data sent to me from Stacey Wondra due to the fact that I have some sick, twisted fantasy of what really happened that day, and so I have to do shady stuff like that to make it fit. Absolutely absurd. Not true. But keep things in mind with what I'm about to show you, because this will prove otherwise. It's a screen recording of how he got the data from his phone. Also keep in mind that the phone that originally took the photos was an iPhone that Stacey is saying that the police still have at this time. I don't know if that's true or not, but I do know that he is recording the screen from a Samsung phone, which uses the Android operating system. And you're going to see here shortly, he's accessing the Google Photos app that Sarah and his account were linked together. Currently, he cannot get into the iCloud account because he doesn't have the phone that he had to recover the password because it's not working. And let me just make it clear that I didn't tell him to do that. That's what he told me. And I don't know if that is off limits because of the investigation. I'm just telling you what I know. So I'm going to play the full recording that was sent to my True Crime with E Facebook account and then explain why location data cannot be edited. But this will also prove that I didn't Photoshop anything. Let's check it.
So this is my front screen. We're gonna go up here on top and go to photos. This is, now mind you, these are photos from July 25th. This is when Sarah, this one right here was specifically when Sarah was in the hospital. I will prove to you guys by proving the location. Go scroll up to location, open in maps, and you will see where this little image is. Hold on. See? Right here, if you zoom in, this is also called St. Alphonsus Hospital Emergency Room. So I want to show you guys all that. That was one of the pictures I have of her on the 25th, so you guys can verify. This one, it was taken at the Arby's parking lot the day of the night in question. You'll see right here, 400 South 6th Street takes you directly to the Arby's building, which is, keep in mind, July 27th, 2021, 3:37 p.m. There's this to show y'all. Arby's was exactly on that road right there. Or sorry, not Arby's, A&W.
You got any wintergreen by chance?
And then this one was taken after leaving the parking lot of A&W. And I'll go back so you guys can see. You'll see, you just zoom in real close. Highway 95.
Here, look. Do it right. Oh, wait. Look. Oh, my God.
We'll go back.
Hey!
This picture was taken July 28th at home. At our house, just so you guys can see. Open a map so you guys can all see it. It doesn't pull up the exact address, but I will vouch this is our house because Sarah's right there. And that little girl's name is Lexi. My tattoo artist's daughter.
So, as I was trying to say repeatedly to these people, you can only update and remove estimated locations. If the location of a photo or video was automatically added by your camera, you can't edit or remove the location. Thanks, friend with the Android, to come in and prove it with receipts. If you set up partner sharing, like Stacey did with Sarah, all photos you share will include location details. If your camera adds a location and you share that photo on Google Photos, the photo shows the location provided by the camera. Nothing is absolute until charges are brought upon the person or persons who harmed Michael. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Everybody that has been looked at is suspicious at this point, and we don't have answers yet. But I think it's coming.